Men over 60 choose women based on these four feelings. So, about 10 years ago, I polled 2,000 men over the age of 60 in hopes of figuring out what causes them to fall in love with women and not only fall in love, but want to commit forever with this woman. So, we boiled it down to these four feelings. And what it is this acronym we've come up with called NAB. And so the first, it's NAAB, NAB. We got to nab a guy. And the N, the first feeling, is he wants to feel needed. Now, the world has changed. About 50 to 100 years ago, men were the breadwinners. They were the only people in the workforce for the most part. And they brought home the money. The woman took care of the household, and he was needed. He needed to go earn money to take care of the family, to put shelter, food, and so on the table. Now women are in the workforce. Women make plenty of money. Women can do pretty much everything a man can do. So he's looking around like, where's my purpose? And so he wants a woman that realizes that he's craving to have this purpose within the relationship, to feel needed. And it can be simple stuff. Let me give you an example of a woman that's good at this on a first date. She could very simply, you're at a coffee date, and she says to him, excuse me, would you mind getting me some sugar? And then he goes and gets the sugar, brings it over, and she goes, thank you so much. You are such a gentleman. So these are simple things that give him purpose. Now, a lot of women are probably thinking, Mike, I could get my own sugar. And the answer, of course, is yes, you can. But how amazing does it feel to get to connect with your partner where he gets to do something for you? And now it brings us to the second feeling he wants, which is appreciation. Hearing that thank you. Hearing that he has value to you. So he's needed, he's appreciated, and the advanced level of appreciation, which isn't going to probably happen on a first date, but down the road, is admiration. Once you admire who he is. All right, so the third feeling is being accepted. Now, this may go back to a man's childhood. This could go back to his early relationships where he was asked to change and be something that he wasn't. You are going to be the first woman, maybe the first woman in his life, that fully says, you're fantastic the way you are. Now, all of this is only reserved for men that are treating you well, giving you effort, attention, time, and making you feel special. Now, if he is 95% of the way there of what you're looking for in a partner, then you're going to choose to accept him fully. This is not reserved for the man that doesn't deserve it, that maybe doesn't treat you that well, or isn't that good of a fit for you. You're not going to accept him. You're going to break up with him. This is for the high-quality men that deserve the nab, feeling needed, appreciated, accepted. And finally, our last feeling is going to be having boundaries. This is so important. And not only is it boundaries, but it's having sexy boundaries. So you have to get this right. Let me give you examples of doing this poorly. We've got the doormat that basically has no boundaries. And the doormat, he doesn't respect her. He doesn't trust her fully because she always says yes to everything. So he doesn't really know who she is, what she stands for, because everything's a yes. So eventually, at first this is great, because he's like, it's always a yes. But eventually it's boring, and he's going to lose respect because he doesn't know where to trust you because it's always a yes. Now, the other side of the coin is the woman that's like super alpha about her boundaries. It's like, no, that's wrong. And it's like ultra nagging. No, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. It must be this way. He doesn't like that either because now he's competing with potentially another masculine force. But instead, we have someone who has sexy boundaries. And this is going to be a woman that focuses on being soft on the outside, where everything's gentle and feminine. But then if he pokes the wrong thing, now she's hard on the inside, but does it still in a nice way. It would feel so amazing if we did X. Let's say he's not doing enough. It would feel so amazing if we could do X. Or you would make me the happiest woman in the world if X. Or it doesn't feel so good when that happens. You are such a fantastic partner. I love our relationship. When bump on bump happens, it makes me feel X. So being soft about it and not nagging. So that's how we nab a man. So that was after polling 2,000 men. What I want to offer to you now is a larger dive deep into what we could do together. So I've been coaching for about a decade. I've gotten 15 people married. I've got the highest success rate at the country at helping people with their relationships at 83%. No other coach is even close to this stat. So if this is interesting to you, where you'd like to have the most perfect relationship, you'd like to fall in love, and this is your number one priority, like you've got everything taken care of, you're doing well financially, you've got your Grace house, you've got your friends, but maybe you're missing out on the love relationship that you would really want, let me help you. So if you're ready to invest in yourself and get this accomplished once and for all, I'm here for you. Now, not only am I here for you, but I specialize in women over 60. So if you're over 60 and maybe you've been told by other places that they don't want you, you're too old. I am the exact opposite. I am craving to work with women in their 60s. It has been an amazing fit. If you're looking at me and wondering, yes, I am in my late 30s. But that means I grew up with the internet. So I'm going to show you the most optimized online dating system in the world to help you find the partner you want, which is the most successful program. And you're going to provide the wisdom of being on the earth a substantially longer time than me. So we are a good team together. You've got wisdom, I've got internet savvy, and I've got the system that's been working for about 10 years. So if you want to explore this and start talking about getting you the love life you deserve because everything else is taken care of, well then go down below and sign up for a discovery call so you and I can chat. And not only will we talk about what I can offer, but I have a team of people that have various other skill sets. So we are we have a very robust program of a lot of eclectic people that can help you with your love life. Now, if you're wondering who I am, I'm Mike Goldstein of Easy Dating Coach. If you want to learn more about me, type in dating coach, easy dating coach, Mike Goldstein dating coach. I will be the first 100 pages on Google, at least. And you can look about my career, and you can get a lot of free videos and content to learn more about what I teach. But if you're busy and you're ready to rock and roll right now, if you want to sign up for a discovery call, all you're going to do is go down below and click the description or go in the top pinned comment, and there'll be a link that says book a call with Mike, which is going to lead you to a web page where there'll be my online calendar with availability. You'll click a time that works for you, which will then lead you to a short application where you're going to fill out a little information about yourself so that I know a bit more about you so that I can help you on your love journey. And then once you fill out that application and hit submit, you will be all set. So then just add that time to your calendar so you don't miss my call, and then we'll begin the journey of helping you fall in love.